What's going on, everybody? I am going to show you the head unit that I have installed in my car. It's a mess in here, so you're gonna have to excuse it. So it does have a boot up logo that you can change so that it is the same as your car, which is pretty nice. I'll lower that all the way. Alright, so as you can see, everything is not fully installed back. There's heavy modifications that we have to do to get the top of the unit here to fit into the standard Metro kit that I bought. But until that gets installed, it's gonna be what it is. Alright, so this is the iPod menu. You can hit menu down here. It's actually pretty quick, I'm impressed. And you can just go through artists and everything like that just by clicking on it. So hit artist, and everybody that I have on there shows up, compiles a list. You can use that little thing and, you know, go down list by list. If you hit down, it pages down. It doesn't go like person to person or I'm sorry, artist to artist. So here we go. Click on somebody, and just hit a song, and I'll raise the volume so you can kind of hear it. It is really loud compared to my stock. And you can touch that and make it go louder or softer, like that. I guess not with that, though. Fast forward action. Vanish with no guile, and I will not pay, but the soul can wait. The soul can wait. I do have the volume button and the change song buttons on my steering wheel. They actually work. You can train the unit to have each of these buttons do something specific. So obviously up is up, down is down, change track, backwards and forwards, and then I have mode to shut the unit off. Now what's also cool is this is a Bluetooth set as well. So what I can do is I can place calls. This one right here, the speak to, I don't know, like make a phone call or whatever it is, doesn't work. There's nothing that it does. But if I hit this button, which I'm about to push, it'll bring me right to make a call. As you can see, my Bluetooth is connected right now, and it's in night mode so that, you know, it doesn't blind the hell out of me when I'm driving, which is pretty cool. Obviously, you can see how bright that is. That's the highest that goes, but this actually is a lot dimmer. So yeah, so you can just do your standard anything. Like I can call my office. Let's see, 973-585-3033, and that will call my office. I'm not going to do that right now because it's going to stop the video from happening, but you would just hit call and so on and so forth. Also, from the Bluetooth menu right here, you can go to your phone book, which it'll compile everybody that's there. So my phone book should be connected. You know what? I never transferred. I never set my phone up to transfer the contact list. I should have done that, but I didn't. And it'll also keep your call logs as well of things you made. See, like it just pulls up the numbers of whatever has been picked up on this head unit. So far, it's not going to pick up whatever was there when it first paired. And then you can hit your A2DP, which I have no idea what that means, but that'll pick up your music from your phone. So whatever songs you have stored on here, you can transfer Bluetooth, which it doesn't lose quality. I was really impressed. So it was nice. And then obviously you can go into your settings, and you know, you can rename the device. You have the auto answer function, which is cool as hell, because I would have to hit this button right here to pick up the phone before. Now I don't have to do anything. It just picks up for me after like 2.5 rings. And it auto connects as well when I get in the car. So I don't have to keep pairing my phone, which is really, really important. And also, like, let's say you're driving and, you know, there's no need for the screen to be on or anything like that. You can just tap the little moon up here and it totally shuts your screen off. And then you just tap it again, boom, comes right back. And you have your typical buttons right here. It's hard to see on the camera. Source, GPS, your volume up and down, your mute, and then obviously to eject the disc, the unit does slide down. It gives you a slot right there for it. And then just hit the button and it goes back up. It does feel really fit and firm in place. I don't feel like it's loose or the buttons rattle or anything like that. It's really, really, really good quality. I was really surprised and really pleasant surprise that it was so fast, because I see how like the Pioneer head units and everything, they're so slow when they're transferring the menus and everything. It didn't really do it for me. And another little surprise, which I'm sure all of these come with, but I wasn't expecting it, a remote control. It gives you like every single function you could think of on here. So it gives you that as well, which is really nice because you don't want to keep touching the screen. And you're not going to be able to get the full like effect, I'm sure, of the screen because I still have the plastic cover on it because I'm one of those people. I'll wait till it looks disgusting and someone's just like, dude, what's the matter with that screen? And then I'll just rip it off and be like, all new screen glory, all on your face at one time. But anyways, that is the phones feature, also the pairing Bluetooth feature, yada yada yada. So when you want to go to the home, what you do is you tap this little house up here. And there you go, that's home right there. This is my main screen. Down there you can see you have 3 pages for your icons. I have the GPS, which I did not buy. It's connected. I didn't buy the chip or the SD card for it. So I don't have it. So I hit home again. My iPod, you just saw that. No, that doesn't go with your speed or anything. It might if you connected the speed sensor, which I'm sure I did. I'm just pretty sure it doesn't do it. Radio's really cool. I haven't set it up yet, but it's awesome. It just looks cool. It's crisp. The screen is so clear. I really enjoy it. And oddly enough, I didn't believe it, but it does boost my antenna. I am picking up stations a lot further away than I used to with my stock head unit. I guess maybe that's just something that they have installed in there. I don't know, but it was awesome to see that. DVD, there's nothing in there, but if you click on it, see, there's just nothing in there. And also, what else is really cool, if you hold an icon, you can drag and drop them wherever you want and have them in that spot. So really cool function of the come on, buddy, let me in. Whatever, it works. So you got the Bluetooth button to get to all that jazz. USB, if you look down there in the corner, there's a USB adapter, and pretty much what you do is you plug the USB adapter in there, and then it has a male to female end for the USB, and then you just it'll pick up whatever's on there, whatever media is on there, which is really cool. And also it has another slot for the SD. One is an SD card. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, I doubt it. And over here is for the navigation. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's dark and I can't show everything, but I'm trying. And you can connect the TV, you can connect the digital cable box, and that'll obviously run some basic cable to your head unit. I just thought it was overkill. It didn't really do it for me. Auxiliary, if you want to use that way for iPod, obviously I'd rather see the songs on the screen, so I use the cable. Tire pressure monitoring system. Too much work for what I was wanting to do. You literally have to buy the sensors, have them run to the tires, then go to a mechanic and have the tire sensors calibrated, and then calibrate the head unit. It's just to tell me if my tires were low. Honestly, yeah, I have one built into the head unit, to the cluster over here. I didn't need it for this. I'd assume if you're putting this on an older car, then I'd see people were like, oh hell yeah, it's only $50 extra. But for me, it didn't really tickle my balls, so I stayed away from it. All right, and then last but not least, the settings. So you can have your time display, you can adjust all this stuff, break, don't know what the hell it means. I still have to read the manual and whatnot. That little clicky that you hear all the time when I click on things, you can shut that off, obviously. Just hit keytone and it turns that off. I personally like it. Parking boot, don't know what that is either. Mixed proportion, I don't know. These are, I just got it installed like 2 days ago. Haven't really gone through the menu yet, but I mean, there's still so much I have to look into. Audio. I don't have a subwoofer, however, when I do raise it on here, it does raise the bass in the car. 5 for my stock speakers is perfect. If I go any higher than that, it distorts. And same thing with the treble. It really like brings out your mids and highs. It has a built-in 65-watt amplifier, so that actually helps with the car audio. It is, when I say no lie, it is probably 250% louder than my stock unit. It's amazing. I'm like driving down the road and I'm like, this is really like cranking right now. Usually I can like sing along with a song and I can hear myself and, you know, realize how terrible I am at singing. And then with this, I'm singing and I realize that I can't hear myself at all. It's crazy. It's really loud. It's awesome. And then you can go to your video here and adjust the brightness, contrast, all that stuff. You can set it up. It has like I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm brain farting right now. It just has the standard soft, light, bright. It all depends on what you like. That's bright, which I had it on. That's light, which softens the colors. Then you have soft, which makes it very, very like low light. And then it's your regular standard. I'm a bright person. I like it. I think it does draw a little too much brightness and drowns out the color. So soft is actually pretty cool. Standard and soft seem to give you the best color. Bright kind of drowns it out, and light definitely drowns it out. So I think I'm gonna stick with soft. I actually like that. It's nice. Okay, so navigation. This is how you would set it up once you get the SD card. The website wanted $100, but I found it on Amazon for like 45. It's not like a huge deal that I don't have it right now. I obviously, you know, I bought the unit for the navigation as well. So eventually I'm going to get it, but as of right now, I'm okay not having it. GPS monitoring, I guess it gives you real-time data, so on and so forth. I mean, I'm sure it's picking up everything because it's connected. So it's realizing where I am. It just doesn't have the map system from the SD card that you're supposed to buy to actually display on the screen like, okay, like this is where you are, this is where you're going, yada yada yada. Time. I had it on GPS sync, but I took it off because I feel like it was being inconsistent with the time when it couldn't read the maps and it just wasn't like really booting up the full functionality of navigation. So I took it off. Obviously I started the car cold because I'm at work right now. I'm actually on my lunch break, and well, not lunch break but dinner break, and the time's correct. So everything was awesome. Especially with the startup, I'm really impressed. It's like 15 to 20 seconds. They say online it's like 30 to 35. I know they want to give themselves buffer, but when you're actually prepared for 35 seconds and it boots in 15, makes you pretty happy. Next step, language. Choose whatever you want from there. I couldn't find America, but I could find English because I live in fucking America. But I stuck with that. That's fine. I'm kidding. Steering wheel. This blew my mind. I didn't think I got it connected right. Apparently, me and my pops put it together and we nailed it. Like he was, if it wasn't for him, I probably would have screwed this up entirely. But he totally nailed it with the wiring. Everything is fun. Right now, I'm using, you know, hands free right there, up and down. It works perfect. You can adjust everything however you want it to be adjusted. I'm sorry, I did set mode in my mode here to actually go through the modes, and I set the off button to be the woman talking since I can't use the speak function anymore that came native with the car. So that's where you would do that. You can calibrate the touchscreen. Yeah, touchscreen, it's cool. I also realized you can't really exit it once you get in there, so you have to back out, go back into settings. And then LED light. That composes the buttons. So when you hit red, it's actually really, it wouldn't conflict too much because I do have red there. So it looks pretty nice, but you also got your yellow, you got your cyan, green, there it is, pure white, which, yeah, I'd give it to it. It doesn't look like that, but it's close enough. It's pretty nice. You got your blue, which is what I had it on, because that just matches. Got your pink, for whenever my girlfriend wants to be entertained in the car, and then off. But blue's my thing, so that's what I stuck with. And then your logo, obviously, you can scroll through. It has a bunch of different icons. Obviously, I don't think anybody in the Ferrari is going to be putting that in there. So, and then you have your background. You can change your background to whatever you want. I saw people online that were going through and screwing around with that and doing their own thing. I don't think I have the balls to do that yet, but I think at some point I want to try. So that's it. If you see me swipe and it doesn't swipe, it's not the unit's fault. I didn't take the plastic cover off the screen. So it's probably reading just fine. It's just not doing it because it's having a hard time reading my finger through that plastic. But yeah, that's it. That's all it is. And I can say from experience, for having it for 2 days, it significantly increases the bass and the middles and highs. I'm sure if I had like a legit amplifier and a subwoofer, it would be better. But in all honesty, it's just, that's not something that is really rustling my gyms right now. So I'm okay with it. And yeah, so that's it. That is my review of the Eonon. I don't even know what the hell it is. I think it's the G2240 from Eonon.com. EONON.com. And yeah, it would cost me around $215. Navigation, Bluetooth, all that jazz. And once I actually get the kit to not suck when I put it on, I'll go ahead and install that and do a quick video just so you can see what it looks like fully installed. But from my point of view, this is what I got right here. I don't think that's half bad. If the fucking camera, there it goes. So yeah, it looks really nice. I think anybody who buys this will be completely happy with their decision. And all right, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy your evening. I'm enjoying mine. And thumbs up if you like the video, if you like the review, and double thumbs up, which you can't do, but you can in real life, if you've been looking for a G2240 review and couldn't find one, because I searched everywhere and I can't find one. So this is the first one, I believe, on YouTube, except for Eonon's crappy one, which doesn't even give you any information anyways. So enjoy. I will talk to you soon. Poof.